Okay guys, so we will unbox the lithium ion phosphate and we'll see how this will work. So let's go. Because my card doesn't start because the battery is already aging, as you can see here. On the top, you'll see the ready go, and here's the handles. It's really lightweight, so nothing else is in the box, just the battery itself. So as you can see, there we go. We're gonna be checking out this one. So you can see there's cover. If you could remove this, I think it's like there you go. There's a sliding cover, so as you can see. The other one also. So there's the speaker at the top. So nothing else is at the side. So it's just some user operation manual. So you see, you could read this if you want to know how to make it work. And we're gonna be getting the voltmeter to see if it works. Okay guys, so we're gonna be testing out this Ready Go battery. So from our instructions, it has said that the battery on and off on the power single time after first beep sound, keep pressing the on off until it's off. Battery off sleep mode with battery on, press the on off for 3 seconds till beep sound turn. The battery release 1, and then this will cover your battery out. The battery on this power mode 10 days late. So these are the things that you could do. So yeah, a lot of things in here. So there's a beep sound that will really tell you. So let's dive into it, okay? So here's our test probe to check if it's working. So we just need to pull it upwards in this direction, going up, and then this one also. So I think you can turn this, but you can already check this output. So here's positive, and here's negative. As you can see, there's a idle charge of 7.85. So if you hold this, okay, so let me place this going to our side. So if you hold this, see that there's a link LED that will light up. And then if we try to measure the voltage, you got 10.7. Let's turn it on. There you go. And you can see there's a stable voltage of 13 volts. So that's enough to power on your car. Later on, we're gonna be trying to turn it on using our car. So let me turn this off. And just hold this, and then it's turned on. Although it has a voltage still of 10 volts, you could hold it another earth. There you go. So you turn it up. Okay, so it means you turn it up. There you go. So there's 10.9. We think you press it like this. It told us to press it for some reasons. Okay. To properly turn it up, you just need to single time unlock. I mean, we need to turn it up. You just need to press and hold for 3 seconds. So you can see there's already so as you can see there's already 7.5. So it means it's just sleeping. It doesn't really mean it's turned off, but it's already turned off. See? There it goes. So let's try it with our car and see if it works. Okay guys, so first we need to unlock our phone. Here to make sure there's power safe. So make sure you just put the battery here. Okay, so it fits perfectly with our tray. So let's put it here. So we can start removing this already. So as you can see, and then we're gonna be also removing this one. But first, I would recommend this. You need to first get your so the next thing is you need to okay, so just need to snap it so it's a bit harder. There you go. then the other one. It could create some. Just need to move it a bit. Up the wire difference. Just a little bit shorter. Kaya test na po muna. Tinitingnan ko. Okay, so we need to connect the positive here. So need to be very careful in mounting this. So it's a little bit tight fit, but it will work. So let's see. Put this a bit. So just stress a wire a bit. You can just see where the stress of wire. And then you just need to put this like this. You press it. Make sure this is it's smart. You can see where the pressure of the wire is. There we go. Not that pressure. See, there's still amount of clearance for the wires. There's not much of pressure for the battery and for the wires too. So, and then next one we're going to be holding this. So there you go. So it means it's ready to. We can start it already. So you just need to let them see the one. Or need assistance. So here, so you can see the original connector could possibly hit the button. So what we could do, we should first put this or put that. We need to first put that. So we need to align it, right? So here you go. Okay, so we make sure that this one is aligned to the thread inside here. You see, you can see. Okay, so it's good. And then we're gonna be placing this spacer at the middle so that it will not hit our ready go controls, as you can see. And there you go. So the next thing you're gonna be doing is you're gonna be inserting this rod going there. No? Yes, correct. Is there enough clearance or there enough clearance? I think it's lifted. We need to put this a little bit higher until we it's a little bit. Oh no guys, there's a little bit problem with clearance. So we still first need to flatten this out, so make sure it's flat out so that we could easily install it. So as you can see, first install this screw, and you have one problem here. So it's this. And if you put this a little bit deeper, you cannot put the other side. So I recommend you could either put this here and do not install this anymore. I advise not to install this if you want it to get installed, because this has only one side here, as you can see. And that's the only thing that you could do in order. Okay, so let's retread it again. Okay, so let's remove this first. Okay, because this has more height than the other. And then we could push this in. Is it threading? Wait. Okay, so as you can see, we're gonna be use this. So I tried to make sure the level of the screws are the same like here in this other one. So that until you lock them in place. You could like move them like that. See that? You see this? There you go. So just need to put this enough torque them. So no need to torque them in spec because the battery that's being used is not stock. So even though we know the torque spec, we just no need to do it to this to prevent the battery from being overstressed. And you see, these are the two main points that you should be worrying about in connecting, because this one is just like a support here, support bar, where it still moves, even though. Okay, and then you could also use this later on. Even though this doesn't touch it, it's still a big help, even if you torque it until it becomes really, really tight. Okay, so the load test, you can see the idle is 14.6, before it's just around 13. And then as you can see, I turned on the aircon, it's a load test. And even if you turn on the high beams, you can see it's still, there's no voltage drop, and it's a normalized voltage. So that's why it's better to use lithium-ion. It has more energy content than using lead acid, as you can see. Although I'm a lead acid user before. Let's see. So that's how you install your Life More battery. And you guys for watching, so that's how you do this. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe. So you see that it's a better choice because it's really lightweight, and you know, lithium ion has more battery life, I could say. Although lead acid is cheaper if you want, but I would still recommend this if you don't want changing batteries every 2 years or 3 years or even 1.5 years. It depends on the factory. Okay.